your body right now is secretly destroying your divine connection, silently dimming your spiritual capacity, and completely blocking your celestial mission. While others consume without concern, you feel that inner restlessness, that inexplicable discomfort after certain meals. This is not a coincidence, it is a warning. Your body, a sacred temple of the chosen, is literally crying out from within. If you keep ignoring the signs, you will remain unaware of a crucial truth. Certain foods have been strategically altered to prevent beings like you, yes, you, from fully awakening to your divine power. The same foods that most people consume without issue are, in reality, sabotaging your spiritual awakening, blocking your energy channels, and draining your life force. Have you ever wondered why, despite your spiritual commitment, your prayers, your meditation, you still feel stuck? Why does your intuition seem to weaken at crucial moments? Why do your spiritual gifts fail to manifest with their full intensity? The answer lies on your plate, hidden in plain sight. This is a truth that the powerful have sought to keep from the chosen for millennia. A truth so profound that, once revealed, it radically transforms the spiritual trajectory of those who discover it. What I am about to share has been kept secret, not only by governments and corporations, but also by entities far older and far more powerful. Your digestive discomfort is not just physical, it is a direct symptom of a spiritual war taking place inside your very body. Every sensation, every restless night, every unexplained drop in energy is a physical manifestation of a targeted energetic attack. What you may not realize is that these foods have been specifically modified to affect those with a high vibrational frequency. For others, they are just food, but for the chosen like you, they are energetic anchors that hinder your ascension. In the next few minutes, I will reveal exactly which foods these are, how they specifically affect the chosen, and, most importantly, what happens when you finally eliminate them from your life. The transformations are so deep, so immediate, and so powerful that many do not believe it until they experience it for themselves. Recently, a group of chosen ones who followed this exact protocol experienced spiritual activations so intense that even the most skeptical among them were astonished. Heightened intuitive perception, near-instant manifestation, crystal-clear divine connection, and an impenetrable energetic shield. What you are about to learn today cannot be found in self-help books, expensive spiritual seminars, or from modern gurus. This is ancient wisdom, secretly passed down to those who are truly ready. Prepare yourself for a revelation that will shatter your current understanding of spirituality and open portals you never even knew existed. What you do with this knowledge will determine not only your destiny in this lifetime, but also your role in the grand divine plan unfolding right now. But before we go any further, if you feel a calling within you, write revelation in the comments now. This simple act will mark the beginning of your initiation into this hidden truth. It is no accident that you are watching this video at this precise moment. You were divinely guided here because your time of awakening has come. As you write, close your eyes for a few seconds and feel the energy of this message resonate within you. The chosen recognize the truth when they encounter it. You feel that inner shiver, that deep sense that everything is finally making sense. The signs have always been there, the synchronicities, the recurring dreams, that persistent feeling of being destined for something greater. So, write revelation and affirm your commitment to receiving this knowledge that will transform your spiritual journey. The story I am about to reveal dates back millennia, long before modern civilizations, when the first chosen ones lived in full awareness of their divine power. These enlightened beings followed precise dietary rules that preserved their bodies as perfect temples for the manifestation of divine light. Their gifts of healing, prophecy, and manifestation were so extraordinary that they were immortalized in ancient texts as miracles. Yet there was nothing supernatural about it. It was all about the perfect harmony between the physical body and the divine spirit, untainted by the energetic disturbances caused by corrupted foods. Over time, those who feared the power of the chosen began systematically altering our food, first subtly, through rituals and occult practices, and later with the rise of modern science, these manipulations became increasingly sophisticated and targeted, effectively suppressing our divine potential. What began as a spiritual battle has become a bioenergetic war against your sacred essence. Have you ever wondered why certain ancient traditions resonate so deeply within you? Why you feel an unexplainable connection to certain past eras? It is your spiritual DNA remembering. It recognizes a time when the chosen lived in their full power. Your very cells carry the memory of that era and secretly long to return to that state of divine grace and limitless manifestation. In my 20 years of research among the chosen worldwide, I have observed an undeniable pattern. Those who completely eliminated certain foods experienced spiritual activations that defy conventional explanation. I have seen individuals develop clairvoyance in just days, witness manifestations so rapid they seem to defy the laws of physics, and acquire energetic protection so powerful that no negativity could touch them. Take Miriam, for example. For years, she practiced meditation and prayer but could not awaken her gifts. Her intuition was weak, her ability to manifest nearly non-existent. After removing just 2 foods from her diet for 14 days, she began receiving psychic messages so powerful, she had to quickly learn how to channel them. Today, she guides entire communities with her crystal-clear clairvoyance, or Raphael, who constantly suffered from energy attacks and psychic vampirism. Simply entering certain places would drain his energy. After adopting the Chosen One's dietary protocol, he developed an energetic shield so strong that he can now walk through the heaviest environments without being affected, and even transmute the energies around him. What these Chosen Ones discovered is that some foods do not just harm your physical body, they literally alter your vibrational frequency, block your higher chakras, and disrupt the communication between your earthly self and your higher self. It is like trying to listen to a radio station filled with constant static. The divine message is trying to reach you, but the distortion caused by these foods prevents a clear reception. In just a moment, I will unveil the truth that has been hidden from humanity. A truth that, once known, could change everything for you. Sensitive individuals who can perceive energy fields consistently report that consuming these additives leads to the appearance of dark, opaque patches in the auras of the chosen. These marks manifest particularly around the third eye and crown chakra, and can persist for up to 72 hours after just one exposure. During this time, they effectively block spiritual downloads, intuitive guidance, and divine protection. Even more concerning, recent research utilizing advanced Kirlian technology has revealed that these additives impact the elect differently, with far greater severity than the rest of the population. While the energy field of an ordinary individual experiences only minimal disturbances after ingesting them, the elect exhibit profound imbalances that drastically alter their vibrational signature. It is as if these substances were specifically designed to affect those with a heightened spiritual potential. The second major energetic blockage stems from the consumption of meat from animals raised in conditions of suffering. This is not merely a matter of health or ethics, but of energetic transfer. Animals that have lived in fear, anxiety, and extreme distress imprint every cell of their bodies with low-frequency vibrations. When you consume this meat, you are not just ingesting protein, but also the trauma, fear, and despair stored in their cells. For the elect, whose energy systems are particularly porous and receptive, this effect is amplified. The negative energy absorbed creates blockages at the solar plexus and heart chakras, precisely the centers that must remain pure for the full expression of their divine mission. These obstructions not only diminish their manifestation abilities but also suffocate their inner voice, making it nearly impossible to perceive their true path. Studies conducted on the elect who have completely removed these meats from their diet show a remarkable opening of the heart chakra in just 21 days. This transformation is often accompanied by profound experiences of unconditional love, so intense that many describe it as a return to their original state of being. Their once clouded understanding of their life's purpose becomes crystal clear, as if a veil had been lifted. The third disruptive energetic factor involves modified grains and gluten. This is one of the best-kept secrets. Modern grains, especially wheat, have been so deeply altered in recent decades that their energetic signature is now entirely different from that of ancient grains. This transformation was not accidental. It was meticulously orchestrated to affect the human brain in a targeted manner. Among the elect, modern gluten generates a dense energetic fog that envelops the third eye and crown chakra. This fog distorts their spiritual perception, much like a fogged-up window blurs physical vision. Their clairvoyance, clairaudience, and intuition are continuously obstructed, forcing them to expend vast amounts of vital energy simply to maintain even a minimal connection with higher dimensions. Even more troubling, modern gluten appears to directly interfere with the function of the pineal gland, the physical organ most intimately connected to spiritual perception. The elect who have entirely eliminated gluten from their diet report a dramatic reactivation of their pineal gland within weeks, resulting in meditative visions of unprecedented intensity, prophetic dreams of unparalleled clarity, and a sudden ability to perceive energies and entities that were previously invisible. The fourth major energetic blockage comes from conventional dairy products, which are loaded with hormones, antibiotics, and derived from animals that have endured suffering. These products generate an energetic mucus layer that coats the entire chakra system. This etheric substance, visible to those with developed auric vision, literally smothers the energy centers, drastically reducing their ability to absorb and integrate energies from higher dimensions. The most devastating effect occurs at the thymus, the physical center of the heart chakra and the seat of divine connection. When this gland is compromised by compounds present in industrial dairy products, its efficiency diminishes, weakening not only the energetic immune system, but also defenses against psychic attacks, energy vampirism, and spiritual manipulation. The elect who have entirely removed dairy from their diet describe a profound heart awakening, often likened to a spiritual rebirth. Their ability to feel divine love, unconditional compassion, and universal connection expands exponentially, often accompanied by the sudden development of healing abilities and tangible manifestations of pranic energy in their hands. The fifth, and perhaps the most insidious energetic blockage concerns foods whose vibrational frequency has been artificially altered. Here we touch on an area that conventional science still refuses to acknowledge. Some foods undergo processes that disrupt their natural energetic signature, creating dissonant vibrational patterns that interfere directly with the energetic frequency of the elect. On the surface, these foods appear perfectly normal and show no detectable abnormalities under conventional chemical analysis. Yet, when examined using technology capable of measuring subtle fields, they reveal profound vibrational anomalies, leading to severe disruptions in the human energy field, especially among the elect. Regular consumption of these energetically modified foods results in a phenomenon known as auric polarity inversion. In this state, the energy field begins to rotate in the opposite direction of its natural spin, making it nearly impossible to align with higher divine frequencies. Manifesting positive intentions or maintaining an effective energetic shield becomes extremely difficult. It is like swimming against the current. No matter the spiritual effort exerted, progress remains minimal or non-existent. When an elect simultaneously eliminates these 5 groups of foods, a complete alchemical transformation occurs. The veil separating dimensions suddenly becomes translucent. Communication with one's higher self, guides and beings of light becomes as clear as crystal. Their manifestation abilities amplify to such an extent that many report experiences bordering on the miraculous. The Akashic records, once accessible only through deep meditation or out-of-body experiences, become an open library where information flows freely. Solutions to complex problems emerge spontaneously, precise visions of the future appear, and spiritual DNA, previously suppressed by dietary interferences, begins to express itself fully. This knowledge has been safeguarded through the ages by the ancients, passed down by ascended masters, and whispered to you by your own higher self in moments of inner silence. As an elect, your body is a divine instrument, calibrated for higher frequencies, and every food you consume either fuels your ascension or anchors you in density. What does this revelation mean for you? It means that you now hold a clear, direct, and proven path to unlocking your divine potential. You have a choice. With each meal, you decide between elevation and stagnation, between connection and separation, between spiritual power and energetic constraint. Your transformation begins now. When you begin to free yourself from these energetic blockages, something extraordinary happens. Your perception expands beyond what you previously thought possible. You start to notice subtle energy shifts in your surroundings, intuitively sensing the vibrational quality of places, people, and even the food you consume. Your dreams become more vivid, often carrying symbolic messages or direct guidance from higher realms. Your physical body, once weighed down by dense and disruptive frequencies, feels lighter, more vibrant, and more attuned to the flow of divine energy. Many who embark on this path report an almost immediate improvement in their ability to receive spiritual downloads, intuitive insights that come as sudden realizations, inner voices of wisdom, or flashes of understanding that seem to appear from nowhere. They begin experiencing synchronicities at an accelerated rate, as if the universe itself is responding directly to their newfound alignment. Encounters with like-minded souls become more frequent, and the right opportunities seem to manifest effortlessly, as if guided by an unseen force. But the most profound transformation happens within. The inner doubts, fears, and mental fog that once clouded your purpose begin to dissolve. The sense of separation from your higher self diminishes, and in its place, a deep knowing emerges. An unshakable certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You realize that your intuition, your ability to manifest, and your connection to divine guidance were never broken, only obstructed. And as those obstructions fall away, your true potential begins to unfold in ways you never imagined.